So Queen Puabi's headdress. What is it? It's a really ornamental, intricate headdress made up of multiple parts. On the top, we have a golden comb decorated with starlight rosettes with a pin that would stick down into the hair. And below that, we have white and blue flowers made of lapis lazuli. And below that is a golden wreath of local leaves and golden ribbons that were meant to be wrapped around the hair, one of which was over 30 feet long, and golden hair rings and these large lunar-shaped golden earrings that were speculated to either be worn over the ear or like modern-day earrings that with pierced ears. There was necklaces, several beaded necklaces made from lapis, carnelian, gold, and silver, and a beaded cloak made with over 50 strings of beads, all worn by Puabi, who we'll talk about in a second. So, the tombstones were discovered in the 1920s by Leonard Woolley. The excavation of the cemetery of Ur was one of the greatest achievements of Middle Eastern archaeology and is now one of the greatest discoveries in ancient Mesopotamia or modern-day Iraq. Leonard discovered 1,800 burials and classified 16 as royals based on the amount of wealth and the presence of household servants and sacrificial victims that he found inside the individual tombs. The tombs themselves dated back to the early dynastic period, 2600 to 2500 BCE, and currently the headdress resides in the Penn Museum. So they were able to classify Queen Puabi, or the wearer of the headdress, because of a cylinder seal made from lapis lazuli that basically depicts a seated figure being served wine by female servants, and across from her, similarly, a man being served wine by servants. But in the top left section, the seal translates to Seal of Queen Puabi. And in early Mesopotamia, women, even the elite women, were generally described in relationship to their husbands. So the seal would read wife of, or wife of King so-and-so. So the fact that she wasn't, it indicates that she was possibly a queen in her own right. The seal itself was made from a very rare stone, lapis, and the massive quantity of it that was found in the jewelry in the tomb indicates exceptional wealth for the possible monarch and an extensive trade network. And I say possible because the categorization of the Grey's inhabitants as royalty is still questioned because of the limited understanding of early dynastic Ur rulers. But in all the queen's clothes identifying female royalty at early dynastic Ur, the author argues or reaffirms that the luxurious clothes and finery of the three females in the royal cemetery is evidence of a uniquely royal and feminine fashion, which was significant for the creation of female Ur rulers. She's basically saying that, like, the skill production, the rare materials of the headpieces and jewelry worn by these inhabitants, these women, indicates the existence of a female royal class in ancient Ur, one with greater social access and prominence than previously recognized.